How about the actual courses? Let's hear a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we've had some slight changes to the courses if you've done the race before. If not, it'll all be new to you. So that's fun too. So I'm going to just go through each of the courses and talk about the changes. I'm going to start with the half marathon, since that's the map that I'm on right now. As you can see, the elevation, you start up top and you wind yourself all the way down the mountain, and then it's mostly flat with a couple little dipper and stinker hills in there along the way.
You always have to throw those stinker hills in there.
I know, but we're in Western North Carolina, Amy, and it keeps it interesting. So 529 feet of elevation gain throughout and 1,417 feet of elevation loss. So it's not all downhill, you guys. It's not a race that goes straight down like some downhill races. It's a gradual, flowy downhill with a few little roller ups in there. So just be aware of that. You will go up a few hills. The first mile, I believe, on the half has a hill. If it's not in the first mile, it's in the second one. And it's a little stinker, I'll tell you. Done it a few times on my bike when certifying it. It's a little bugger, but it's early. So your start line this year, which is new, is right up top of Laurel Park Highway. It used to be down here on Beechwood Circle. So we're going to be right up here where it's beautiful, right by the rock. There will be some porta-johns up here as well. There are porta-johns, by the way, at the shuttle parking lot too, Amy. I didn't mention that, but there will be some there as well. Talked about the road being closed up there. So then runners are going to take Beechwood Circle and it'll cross over. You'll get onto Laurel Park Highway for just a bit. And then you get on Tom's Drive. Tom's Drive, in the past, we have taken Tom's Drive up this way and gone a little further on it. We're not doing that this year. So we did take out a hill, which is a good thing. Tom's Drive, you're going to take East Ramp, which is a fast downhill. You're going to take that and then take a left onto Orchard Circle. Orchard Circle is one of the most beautiful roads. It's where you'll have a panoramic view right here. So it's stunning. And so you'll notice that's a little bit different. If you did this race before, if you've been training on the course, that is a change. So note that change. There's lots of curves, lots of turns in this race, but it flows really well. When I was designing the course, I wanted it to really have a sweeping flow to it. So you do cross over Laurel Park Highway a few times, but you're not on Laurel Park Highway long. So really pay attention to the route arrows, the stickers that I'll put on the road, the route signs that are up, and pay attention to that because you do turn and go around curves and stuff like that quite a bit with the race, and you'll be fine if you just pay attention to those things. Don't just follow the runner in front of you. They may not know where they're going. They might be directionally challenged. So it's up to you to pay attention to where you're going and you'll be just fine. So lots of signs, lots of stickers will be out there. Police will be out here, volunteers. So you cross Laurel Park Highway here. You're on Roberts Drive for just a second. And then you head down Essawa. You take a quick left on Park Drive. Park Drive's beautiful. You're on Laurel Park Highway for a second. You take a left here on Sabine. Sabine is awesome. You will come across a really cool bridge by Echo Lake. It's so beautiful, especially right now with the buds out. It's just gorgeous. You'll, at the end of Sabine, there will be the Fleet Feet water station there. There'll be some porta-johns for you. That's almost mile 5. Last year, when the course was a little different, that was mile 5. So you can see there's a slight adjustment there with that water station coming. And if you feel like you need water or something before mile 5, you can carry it with you. Yeah, there's lots of handheld devices now. We don't know what the weather is going to be like that day, but the resources that we have available is to have this station here at this location. So if you feel like you're going to need more than that, and some people do, you're more than welcome to carry your own stuff and then just supplement with our stations. And then let's see, you keep on rolling down, come across Laurel Park Highway. All of this is the same if you've done it before. Crystal Springs, which is so cool. There's a crystal spring there. So check that out, really soak that in and how beautiful it is. You'll come across Canal Drive, and we're here at the bottom of Laurel Park, and you cross over Laurel Park Highway. There's some porta-johns here at the town hall in Laurel Park. You're on a sidewalk right here, and you will hug the sidewalk and the right side of the road on 5th Avenue until you pass the Southern Streams Coffee House. It used to be Appalachian Coffee. Once you pass that, there's a crosswalk here, and you're going to want to get over on that other side of the road, and then you'll be facing traffic. If you know, there's a sidewalk there that you can hop up onto. You're going to cross through a busy intersection here at Blythe Street. There will be police there. You go straight through that. You stay on that left side of the road or on the sidewalk there. And then you're going to take a left on North Whitted, which is going to take us up to the Y. This is a hill, a little stinker. You get that water station here at the Y. There's restrooms inside. There's porta-johns here. There'll be coffee, like we mentioned. And this is where the 10K starts. So half marathoners, as you're running through this parking lot, I would stay to the right. We'll have some cones there. And that way, if you're just so happen to be passing through around 9 o'clock when the 10K starts, you're on that right side of the road. So then you'll join in with the 10K, or maybe they'll be behind you, and you'll go out of the Y, you'll cross 5th Avenue, and you will head down North Oak. You're going to take a right on 4th Avenue, and this is a change, and this is for the 10K as well. So at this 4-way intersection, instead of last year you turned here, you're not going to do that. You're going to keep going straight, and this is a downhill to Valley Street. You're going to come across Valley and up 3rd, and then you take a right on North Whitted. Okay, so you go 4th, stay 4th, go to Valley, up 3rd, and do North Whitted. All right, so you keep on coming down North Whitted. This is where the new Trailside Brewing is happening, and Lenox Station. Hopefully they'll be open by race day. We don't know yet, but that's a really cool new spot. And take a right here on Lenox Park, and this is about mile 9. We'll come across Hebron Road. There will be police here helping you across that intersection. You come down, you cross over Willow. Police will be there as well. And this is where you will come across another water station and porta-johns right here. You stay straight on Lakeside Drive, and you go the whole way around the beautiful Osceola Lake. And you'll come across a bridge here, and you will stay on Lakeside Drive. Now the 10K goes down Henderson Street. So if you look at the 10K map, which I'm not going to pull up right now, but if you look at it, the 10K does an out and back leg on this Henderson Street to get the mileage that you guys need. It's a dirt gravel road. If you've done it before, we used to go the whole way to the end. You don't do that this year because we added on that street that I just showed you off 4th Avenue. There will be a cone, there will be a volunteer there, timing stuff that's there too to make sure that you got to that spot to do the turnaround. So pay attention to where that is. It's close to the end of the road, but it's not completely to the end. Just FYI, that's for the 10K only. Half marathon just keeps rolling around the beautiful flat lake. There'll probably be lots of geese and maybe even baby geese. There's a road closed sign here at the dam. That's been there for years. It will be there on race day. So there's a little trail to the left of that sign that you will hop on, and then you will run across the dam. And another little change, if you've done the race before, there's a little dog leg trail here on the left that we took. We're not doing that this year. You're just going to come straight through. We'll have that gate open there. and you'll take a right, go back by that water station that you've already visited, and porta-johns if you need those. And then we'll head back and you'll recognize this area, this repeated section. So just in these areas where there's the out and back, just stay to the right of the road so that there can be 2 lanes of runners on both sides, and give each other high fives, cheer each other on. I love riding my bike while the race is happening to see that area because there's so much energy and excitement there. It's a great spot. You'll head back by Lenox Park. You're going to head back First Avenue. And this is all the same from last year. You'll stay straight on that North Wooded Street and you'll take a right on 4th Avenue. I would say stay to the right of the road, run with traffic on 4th Avenue, go across North Justice, and you are headed into town. This is a 4-way intersection. We'll have police there. We'll have police here at North Church. And then you will take that left turn onto North Main Street, not on the sidewalk. Don't skip out on all the fun that's going to be spectators and people cheering you on. So make sure you're on the street and come up North Main Street. And then half marathoners are going to stick to the left coming into the finish line, and 10K runners will stick to the right side coming into that finish line. We're going to split you all up. Watch for that little split with the cones here. Come into the finish line and get all of your awesome goodies. Let me see if there's any other things. I think I went over all of them. Yep. That should be it.
Okay. And cars and traffic, are the courses open or closed to cars and traffic?
Courses are open to traffic. We expect hopefully little traffic, especially in Laurel Park during that time of day. It's been pretty low key on race day, but it will get busier as the morning goes on. Like I said, when I mentioned the sidewalks, take advantage of having some sidewalks if you're running in those areas and it's getting busier on the roads. So yeah.
Okay. And what about our course cutoff for both, for 10K and half? What's the time limit?
Noon. Is it noon? Yeah.
It is noon.
Okay.
Okay. Course markings and signs, you mentioned you'll have different colors, and talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the half marathon will be pink stickers along the way and pink road markings, and then the 10K will be yellow stickers and yellow markings along the way. So pay attention to those, pay attention to signs. Really the only difference in the 10K and the half marathon course, 10K folks, when you're on the half course, is that one dog leg out by the lake at mile 3 that you need to know about. That's the only difference besides the start lines. Those are of course different. I did want to mention that the start line has changed for, let me show my screen again, because we did update that to make it just a little bit better for the 10K. Can you see my screen okay?
Yes.
Okay. The 10K will start on this side over here of the parking lot. In the past, has started back here. So it will start on this side over here. And so the lineup will be in this area and they will run out and then hit the road there.
Gotcha.
Like that. And then I did want to just backtrack really quick back here to our start line. Sorry, I'm not trying to make you guys dizzy. The lineup for the half, because we'll have 800 plus half marathon runners or more, 1,000 could be. You will line up this way here on this road. The very fastest folks should be in the start right here, and you head this way. When you come to the bathroom and all that stuff, you can start lining up here and you will go around the curve, and your time doesn't start until you actually hit that mat.
Okay. Good little details to know.
Yeah,
that'll give us more room. I'm excited about that new 10K start mat location. That gives us a little bit more room.
Yeah, and you won't be crossing the half marathon traffic.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Awesome.